profitable business idea that you guys can start here in Africa. And this idea was sparked because I have two kids and I bought my kids a trampoline, like one of those big trampolines. And then I also installed two swings, those swings for them to enjoy. So there are two swings there and a big trampoline for two kids. It turns out every day after school, all the kids in this neighborhood, like from 5 houses down that way, 5 houses down that way, 2 houses down this way and that way, they all know about this. So every day after school, my house is like jam-packed with a bunch of kids, piling up in the trampoline. Today there were like 10 kids in that trampoline. And then they're fighting for the swings every single day. I literally had to hire security now. I had to make sure that there are a bunch of other kids that are coming here eating my snacks, and I don't like that. So that's a big problem. That's really what sparked this idea, because I was like, wait a minute. These kids really like to have a good time. What if, there was some way that I could monetize this? I'm saying, I'm a capitalist. Okay, excuse me, I'm a capitalist. What if there was a way that we can turn this into a business? Because the kids here, they love to have a good time. They love their trampoline every day. So let me play this video real quick so I can tell you, so you can kind of see what it is.
Entrepreneurs in Brazil created a mobile playground on wheels, and it's a genius business idea. It sets up in minutes, and it's perfect for birthdays, school events, or private parties. It costs less than $10,000 to build, but can earn up to $500 per day. It's low maintenance, high demand, and almost zero competition in most cities. And you could be the first to bring this to your area.
Yep, I agree with him. It's in high demand. Most of the places here in Africa will have like fixed playgrounds. So let's say you go to some of the, not all, some of the restaurants here in Africa will have a play area, but it's not as advanced or it's not as sophisticated as this one that you're looking at right now. And he said you can get this built out for $10,000. I think you can get one even built for about $5,000 if you find the right person. Because all you need is a basic trailer, and then all this is just all what is it called, like welding. Okay, you weld all these pieces together. You put all the padding. You put a little trampoline thing in there. If you show what we call fundis here, those are tradesmen. If you show the tradesmen here in Africa, you show them this concept, they can design something like this for you, for like as little as $5,000. It might take a while. It might take, you showing them over and over to perfect it. But for the most part, the tradesmen here know how to build things like this. It's a little unique, but they know how to do it. If you build something like this for even $6,000, $7,000, you can start to run Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, targeting parents with kids in whatever city you're operating in. You see, this one here, Nigeria, interested. I didn't see that comment. So Nigerians are onto this already, because this makes a lot of sense. You can make, on the low end, about $100 renting this out per day. Because people here have the money. $100 a day, and it's fully booked, let's say, twice or 3 times a week. You bring in $300 off of a maximum $7,000 investment. To me, that's amazing returns. That's incredible returns right there. Cash flow. And it's easy to maintain. The only thing you need to do is maintain the wheels for the base, pay somebody to make sure they're supervising it, driving it to the site. Labor doesn't cost very much. You can pay somebody like $20 a day to manage this thing, $25 a day, and you're printing cash. $100 per booking. you know. This is a profitable business idea, a low cost, profitable business idea. Like you said, you can do this for weddings, birthdays. You can set this up for weddings, actually. You can do that too, because people here, they'll take their kids for weddings because they don't have babysitters. So this would be a great idea to introduce for weddings. You can do it for birthdays, parties, and people here in Africa have plenty of time, and they got plenty of kids. There's so many kids over here, like it's unbelievable. But it's such a beautiful thing because you can make money. So if you're ready to get into something like this, it's one thing to get it built out. That's the easy part. Getting a client generating machine, meaning setting up your Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, YouTube ads, where you're running ads, targeting parents. That's the hard part. That is the difficult part. And also branding this business to make sure that these people know exactly what value you're bringing to the marketplace. So they get excited about giving you money. If you need help with that, schedule time. I'll put a link in the description of this video. This will be a paid consultation. If you need help with this, like I said, you need a simple strategy. It's not going to be complicated. Some of you, if you're competent enough, I know some of you guys are probably engineers, maybe one or two of you that watch my videos, you know an engineer. This is very easy to put together, but the marketing side of things you're going to need help with. Schedule time, paid consultation, okay? Talk to you soon.